Hey y'all, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, where last time we found ourselves changed into a wolf, sucked into a strange Twilight room, and we've met this imp who says she can help us, but really she's mostly been abusing us. Also, she seems to think that we're her personal horse. I guess we are about the perfect size, though. Alright, those are just parts, nothing interesting. And this is Twilight Hyrule Castle. This is why we see so many guards. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, huh? Even though these guards can see these monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Press X to hone your fine senses. Constantly remind me how to do this. What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Our poor Hyrule Castle. Big reveal, if I hadn't already done it. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try to get to that tower. Let's see, I can push that. Will that do me any good? Actually, yeah, okay, I'll see the puzzle here. No. I want to push it. Push. There we go. Put your shoulder into it, little Link. You handsome wolf bastard. Alright, now we can get up here. Whee! Oh, hey, monstrous birds. We've heard about these. One thing that I do like about the Twilight monsters is they have interesting instruments for their attacks. Like, I think this is an oboe, which is a really kind of cool design choice. I don't know, I don't remember if they all have different instruments. I don't think they do. But it's kind of cool that they chose to do that instead of like monster cries or something. Yeah, don't throw yourself off the cliff, Link. I'll say that the birds are really difficult for Wolf Link to deal with. We get better ways of dealing with this, but not at the moment. I believe your bite does about the same attack damage as your current sword. So I believe our bite will get stronger as we get better swords. Which is good, because we're nearly dead. Alright, you know what? Screw you. I'm ignoring you. No, go away. Leave me alone. Live and let live! There, okay. You didn't want to live and let live, so you died. Look, just a little farther. Whee! Oh, there's another one. 2. Go find the tallest tower, okay? I'll introduce you to someone very interesting. I was hoping this is it. Okay, good. No more monster birds. Alright, what's down here? A door. Fascinating. Alright, what's up here? Break, break, break. Give me hearts. Oh, girl. Of course he calms down. Midna?
You need anything of mine?
You remembered my name? What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where he is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Twilight? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this?
Yeah.
Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. My spine. You must leave here quickly. Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. Alright. Where exactly do we do that? Jump out the window. Jump into the fire. Oh, fire hurts. Who'd have guessed? Alright, we going back the way we came then? How, my ears? Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But... well, you'd have to be my servant. And like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? You didn't think we'd actually get to explore Hyrule Castle, did you? No. Not time for that. Oh, I'm still a wolf. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self. And you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Well, we could go back to the village as a wolf. What could go wrong? So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know? Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. So once again, before we can make any progress, we have to find a sword and shield. And the game is finally starting to pick up. It's not quite to the point where I would say like I've been looking forward to it, because we're coming up to the point that drove me insane. it really kills my motivation in a lot of ways, or killed my motivation in the original in a lot of ways to play the game. And one of the reasons why I'm playing this now is because Skyward Sword is coming back in July, and not only is this a good tie-in to Ocarina of Time, it's a good tie-in to the Skyward Sword because you got to do the same thing in Skyward Sword. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. So that is one of the cool things about being a wolf, is you can talk to the animals. Which is kind of cute. In fact, you can even talk to Epona when you get her back. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. So here's the downside of being a wolf. If you're spotted... I mean, this is basically stealth. You can't go near any of the villagers without them becoming alerted and chasing after you. Alright, we need a sword and a shield. Well, the only person I know who might have a sword is Russell, and this is his house. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high, beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. You sharpened X senses and your soft-looking coat, lovely. Alright, so Sparkle says dig here. Russell really needs to repair his floor. You shouldn't be able to let wolves get in here like this. Alright, so where is that sword? Can't really move around here. Maybe I came in here a little bit early? I might have come in here a little bit early. Let's dig back out. Maybe I actually need to trigger an event or two before I can find the sword. Let's go see where these people are gathered. See what's going on here. Here we go, I can listen from here. I came to it as we discussed. Okay, I can't really hear. Get a little closer. Oh, about the hey, not so loud. Oh, a shield, you say? Came to it as we discussed. Ooh. Diggy diggy hole! Diggy diggy hole! Money. Oh, by the way, you can get multiple stuff out of a hole if you just keep digging before it disappears. Alright. Hello, what's going on over here? Monsters! No use, quick hide! Oh, Puppy's happy to see me. Were you trying to listen to the humans talk? Do you understand human words? That's amazing! I tried listening with A2, but I couldn't understand a thing. If you sneak up on them and try listening, I bet you hear something good. Well, I was trying to sneak up on them and it didn't work. You know, it'd be nice if Midnight could pop out and give me a hand, maybe? Also, like, wolves aren't monsters. Wolves are wolves. Huh? Fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you needed to come introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you say? Sure. Let me tell you, this is usually a quiet little village, but there was a bit of ruckus today. If you gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you might want to stay on the side of the people. Good to know. Alright, so I know where a shield is, and I suspect I know where a sword is. It's just a matter of getting them. Let's try to reset things and see if we can bring them back out for the conversation. Alright, are you guys back out? Have you found your testicles? You have! Testicles reacquired. Hey, did the monsters leave? I think they scattered. We gotta hurry before the monsters find us again. You bring the shield that's at your house. I'll go to Russel's place and get the sword we were to present in Hyrule. Hurry, I'm gonna have to go search for those children in Russel's stead. He's too injured to move quick. Gotcha, Mayor. I'll hurry and get the shield. You wait here. No good, run! There we go, that's what we need to do. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there, but from where? Probably from the rock this guy is standing on, so... Monster! You returned for more, haven't you? I am my daughter. Return her! And take this. Oh, he knows the falcon cry. And if we get too close, he'll unleash the falcon on us. So we gotta do something about him. Oh, hello, kitty. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind him, scare him, meow. I could, you say? Probably from around here? Come on, let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him, posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us, Up we go. Thank you, kitty. Woof. Bow wow. Bork, bork. Alright, now we can jump over here. Alright, where is the shield? Assuming he did not get it already. Oh, no, that's not it. That's a blanket. Alright, now where's that shield? I was just asking that question. I don't think Sharpened Senses really does anything to help you find an item you're looking for. I think it's oh, there we go. Found it. Up we go. There it is. Up. Yeah, there we go. It's on the wall. Knock it down. You got the Ordon shield. Press ZL to defend yourself, but beware if it's touched by fire, it will burn. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Alright, how am I supposed to get out? Was it up there? Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't pay attention. There we go. Straight in the water. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Alright, now we can get the sword. Perfect. I'm remembering this game a little bit at a time. This is another game, it's been years since I've played. I basically got this day one, and I was super excited for it. And then after I played it, I was disappointed. But I worked at Best Buy at the time that this was released, and excuse me, I'm trying to dig. And I had someone in the stock put a copy aside for me so I could play it as soon as I got off shift and go home and play it. And I played it all through in about, I don't know, about a week. And you got the Ordon sword. This is a sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon, as a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. So yeah, I was super excited to play it. I played through it in about a week. And I didn't sour on it right away. I didn't sour on it on my first playthrough. But when I tried to play it again and again, you know, as you do with a Zelda game that you want to enjoy, or any game you want to enjoy, just the little things started really bothering me, and it just kind of built up where I didn't even want to give this game a chance anymore. This was the first time I've played it in years. I think I played Ocarina of Time more recently than I've played Twilight Princess. This is also the first time I've done the HD remake though, so I have been kind of really curious about the improvements that they made, and I've heard that this might be coming out on the Switch later this year. So that'll be interesting. I really hope that Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time come out on the Switch, and I really hope that they're the 3D remakes. Or at least use the textures from the 3D remakes, because those looked amazing! Also, it's really hard. I'd like to record Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, but it's really hard to record from a 3DS. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Oh good, you've led us into a trap. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. That was easy. Just one, no big deal. And Portal's blue for some reason now. I'm so sorry for hurting all those goats. I swear to God, it was my job. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I willed. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their lights stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You, of course. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original form. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirit, there, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Alright, well, it seems we have a mission, and this is going to be the part that I never finish. This is what drives me away from the game. Also, you know, you sit in the spring long enough, you heal up. FYI. This is one of the worst parts of the entire game. This is what made me really hate replaying it, is going into the Twilight realms and hunting for the light to save the spirits. So we're gonna do that next time. Thanks so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know, give me a like, leave me comments, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you then. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.